make a beautiful dried orange and cranberry garland. What you need are 4 to 5 oranges. You'll need fresh cranberries. Don't get the frozen kind. You'll need embroidery string, sewing needle, scissors, a cookie sheet, and parchment paper. You'll start by cutting the orange slices pretty thin. No more than 1/4 inch is perfect. Once you're done slicing them thinly, you're going to get a paper towel, lay them all out on the paper towel, and get another paper towel, put it on top, and dab out all of the excess juice. Remember, we're drying these oranges, so the drier we can get them before they go in the oven, the quicker and easier they'll dry. Once you've dabbed all the excess juice off the orange slices, you'll get your cookie sheet, line it with some parchment paper, take your oranges, and lay them all out on the paper. You'll want to fit as many as you can on the cookie sheet. You're going to preheat the oven to 200, and you're going to let them bake for about 2 hours. This is after the first 2 hours I put them in. They weren't really dry yet, so I flipped them over, put them back in the oven for another 2 hours, and as you can see, they've definitely dried out a bit. If they're not quite dry enough, put them back in for 30 minutes and be sure to check it. You don't want them to get burned. Once they're out of the oven, now's the fun part. You're going to take your embroidery string, make it as long as you want. You're going to tie a knot at one end. The other end, you're going to thread through the needle. And then from here, you're going to use your own creativity to create a garland of your liking. So I'm doing cranberries and sliced oranges. I'm alternating cranberry and orange. If you want to do 2 cranberries and an orange, or 2 oranges and a cranberry, whatever you want to do is fine. There's no right or wrong way to do the garland. When you're poking the hole in the orange slice, you want to get as close to the rind as possible. You'll find that the orange slices might be a bit sticky, and that's okay. The drier they get, the less sticky they are, but remember, you don't want them to get so dry that they look burned and crack. So a little stickiness is totally fine. And so, like I said, use your creativity and figure out the pattern that you want to make. Now, in addition to a garland, you can also make an ornament. And again, it works the same way in a sense that you'll just use your own creativity. And in this example here, I used cranberries and oranges again. I used the same embroidery string. I tied a little loop knot at the top, threaded the string through the needle. And now I'm just going to wing it and use a couple of cranberries and an orange. And we'll see where my creativity takes me. Remember, when you're using an orange, to stay as close to the rind as possible. So what I did here was I poked a hole through the orange with my needle embroidery string and just tied a knot. There's no real science to this. I just kind of tied a knot until I thought it was tied tight enough. I chose to hang my garland by my front window. I think the light looks really pretty going through the orange slices, and I'm going to hang my ornament there as well. You can also decorate your tree with it. Whatever you decide to do with it, enjoy the process and enjoy the season.